start-stopping with Nicorette.
Welcome back. We are following a very dangerous situation right now in parts of eastern Mississippi. There is now a tornado emergency in effect that is for Itawamba and Monroe counties. So this is northeast Mississippi, southeast of Tupelo, getting towards the Alabama state line. A tornado rapidly moving, just came through Amory, now coming up into Smithville, and we are seeing a debris signature showing up with the storm here. That right there, that area of dark blue and also green is the debris. That is the tornado. Just came through Amory, as you can see, passed right through Amory, and now appears to be running up to Smithville, and this thing is moving very rapidly at 70 miles per hour. So it is going to be coming into Smithville in just a couple of minutes. You've got just a minute or two to get to your safe place there in Smithville and also in Turon. That is an ongoing large and destructive tornado. Again, a tornado emergency now in effect here for Amory and for Smithville. This is moving away from the northeast side of Amory and coming into Smithville, moving northeast now at 65 miles per hour. Please take cover immediately there. This is along that Route 25, and again, it is now between Amory and Smithville. Looks like it's around 25 and towards Mount Zion Road, at least as of this latest scan. They're just a couple of minutes behind, so it's probably getting really close to moving into Smithville right now. And as we have seen so many times tonight, a very serious storm coming right into populated areas. This is the same parent storm, by the way, that struck at least 3 other towns, and we've heard of significant damage and injuries as well in towns in the Mississippi Delta. This is the very same parent storm, and just hitting Amory, Mississippi, coming into Smithville and Turon. If you're in either of those towns, please get to your safe place right now. You've got a minute or two before this comes in. You want to get to the lowest, most interior room, as many walls between you and the outside as is possible. A very dangerous storm now coming up and into Smithville. And again, what we're looking at there in the blue is that tornado debris signature. Just an awful night here across parts of Mississippi. We've also got another tornado warning to tell you about. A downstream tornado warning has been issued for Marion County, and so if we follow this out, we can just track it forward here. I'm going to go into the velocity mode, and so we can see where this very strong swirl is right now. Just a very intense area of spin, and that is moving to the northeast. And so following that forward, we'll see who else is downstream relative to that spin. So again, coming towards the Turon area, and then also there. Let me make sure that we've got that. Actually, it's a little more northeast than that. So I'm gonna redraw this to make sure that we've got the right vector on it. Looks like it might be something about like that. Yeah, I think that's about right. So that'll be coming into Turon at 11:04, Academy at 11:10, Bexar at 11:15, and Scottsville at 11:19. In all of those areas, get ready. You need to get to your safe place now because you've got an extremely dangerous storm that is ongoing now. Tornado has just hit Amory, is now moving into Smithville, and it's taking aim on these other towns across the Alabama state line and into western parts of Alabama. Also, another tornado warning to tell you about, and that is here in northern Alabama, Lauderdale and Lawrence and Limestone counties under warning right now. So we're looking at that swirl, and that is moving off to the northeast. So on that trajectory, coming towards Rogersville, Aqua Vista, Big Oak, Lester, and also into Elkmont as well. Then to the north of that, storms coming into the Nashville area right now. Ongoing severe warning for Davidson and Rutherford and Wilson counties. Considerable threat tag along with this storm. And that is going to be moving into Lebanon and also coming into Murfreesboro in the next few minutes here. Very serious damaging wind threat along with these storms. Looks like we've got some bad data here. We'll get back to that coming up in just a few minutes. But again, our main concern right now, tornado emergency for Itawamba and also Monroe counties, as we've got an ongoing tornado has just come through Amory, now moving into Smithville as well. Once again, looking at the debris signature here, looks like this tornado is going to be passing along the south side of Smithville and has just come across that Route 25 there, came right into Amory, the north and west side of Amory, now coming into the south side of Smithville, and will continue off towards the northeast beyond that, coming very, very close to, if not into, the Turon area. And once again, expanding the view out a little bit so we can see who else is going to potentially be affected by this. It's going to come into Alabama pretty quickly, now moving northeast, and so following that, that's going to take it into Turon, into Bexar, and also into Weston as well. And all of those areas, be prepared here. You've got a very, very dangerous storm on the way coming for those towns, and we've got a tornado that is ongoing in these areas. Alex, it's just